Hey, Love Tribers, peace. Today I'm going to share with you my online shopping addiction. And I'm going to talk about the reasons I shop online and why I cannot stop. As a matter of fact, when I got home today, there was a package at the door waiting for me. So in a minute, I'm going to open up this box and show you what I bought, and just talk about what I'm going to do with some of these products. And then I'm also going to share some of my favorite places to shop online, and the reasons I shop online. So mainly, it's convenient and it saves a lot of time. So I know a lot of people are probably already shopping at Amazon. I don't really need to spend too much time about talking about Amazon, but if you don't shop on Amazon, you may want to check them out. We have an Amazon Prime membership, so you pay a yearly membership. I think it's like $69, and you get free 2-day shipping with some of the products that they offer on Amazon. And of course, we're buying things like toilet paper, our favorite toothpaste. We often buy Vega One on Amazon. As a matter of fact, I do a subscribe and save with my Vega One protein powder. I also buy that at Thrive Market, and that's where this box came from. This is some of my Thrive Market goodies, and I'm going to show you what I bought from Thrive Market this time and talk about that. So yeah, it's convenient, saves lots of time, but I'm really saving lots of money. So I want to talk about some of my favorite online stores for products that I really love. And so let's just start with what's in the box from Thrive Market. So if you haven't heard of Thrive Market, there you have it. You can see it there, Thrive Market. And this is an online grocery store. And they carry lots of high quality, organic, non-GMO products. And, to the best of my ability, I always buy organic and non-GMO just whenever possible. So always organic, just avoiding those pesticides. And then non-GMO, who knows how unhealthy the GMO products are for you. And of course, I can only assume that they could not be good for you because they've been genetically engineered. But one of the main reasons I avoid the GMO products is because of the company Monsanto. So not really fond of most of the chemicals that they are putting out into the atmosphere, including Roundup. And so, one of the greatest ways that we can vote is with our wallets. And so every time you buy non-GMO and organic, you're really, that's the strongest way to use your voice and to speak up and to really, shut some of these companies down, is to just quit purchasing from them. So especially companies like Monsanto, just not really a big fan. So let's just see what we got in here. Thrive Market, so as I was saying, if you don't know, it's kind of like a Whole Foods meets Costco. So the membership is $59.95, and so you buy the membership, and then when you're shopping, all you have to do is spend $49, and you get free shipping, and that's very easy. So typically what I do is, in the time that I could make a grocery list, I just pull the thrivemarket.com up online, and I just start throwing into my buggy, my little basket, my cart, the products that I need, and I stock up on things that I go through quite quickly, and some of these packaged foods that I can keep in the cupboard, and it makes its way up to $49 in no time. So for instance, today I've got 4 bags of my favorite pasta, and I really love this pasta. I was so thrilled when I saw that they carried this organic Bio Nature pasta. It's gluten-free too. So this is from Italy. So because it's from Italy, I'm pretty sure that it's probably non-GMO, although it was not non-GMO verified, but it was organic and it's from Italy. And you know, a lot of the European countries don't even use the GMO products. So, and if you are looking for a delicious, organic, gluten-free pasta, this is the closest thing to the, you know, your regular, your traditional pasta, and that is why I love it. And this is the penne pasta. It's so good. So it's my favorite. I've been eating gluten-free pasta for years now, and this is hands down my favorite. It tastes like the traditional pasta, and it cooks. So I just follow the instructions on the bag, and it cooks in like about 10 minutes. So just I follow the instructions, and I set the timer for what they say, and then I'll just pull, when the timer goes off, I'll usually just spoon out the noodles or a noodle or two and taste it. And I may add like a minute or so, maybe a minute or so, but I would just say follow the instructions and then just taste it before you pour the water, you know, before you turn it off and strain your pasta. Make sure it's cooked to your liking. I kind of like my pasta a little more cooked, so maybe that's why I add that extra minute. But oh my goodness, really good. So this is the penne, and that's what I got. I got 4 bags of the penne pasta. And they also have the spiral little shells, and they also have the spaghetti noodles. And the spaghetti noodles, again, the best spaghetti, and they cook so beautifully. They don't really stick to each other like a lot of the gluten-free. Seems like they're a little chewy and don't cook evenly, and oftentimes stick together. So I do add I think it's a teaspoon of salt that it calls for. I add about a teaspoon of Himalaya salt to the water as it's boiling, and I just stir occasionally, not too often, and it's great. I like to sprinkle. Let me just show you what I do. I like to. I had to walk away from the camera. I like to sprinkle some of the Bragg's nutritional yeast on it, and some hemp seeds, a little bit of Himalaya salt, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. Let me grab that too. So the Italian seasoning. So I think there's some oregano and, well, let me just see. There's basil, rosemary, sage, and thyme, and oregano in here. And I like to just sprinkle that on the pasta, maybe drizzle a little bit of olive oil, not too much oil, but a little bit of olive oil, and maybe add some steamed vegetables or some of my cauliflower. If you haven't seen my cauliflower recipe, sometimes I'll just add my cauliflower to the pasta and sprinkle some of these things on. And all of these, actually, while we're talking about Thrive Market, Thrive Market carries this Simply Organic, a lot of their seasonings, and great prices. So yeah, the savings. I think this pasta in the grocery store is maybe $5.50 all the way up to about $6.50, depending on where you're shopping. And I'm buying it from Thrive for $3 and about 65 cents for a bag. And so a lot of savings there. This is available at Thrive Market. Great price on the Bragg's as well. And then the seasonings are a lot less expensive than at the grocery store. I think sometimes the seasonings are $5 to $8 depending on what you're buying. And I'm buying them for about $3.65, again, about $3. So saving money there. And my hemp seeds, I keep them in a jar. But these are actually I think they were the Thrive Market brand organic, non-GMO hemp seeds, and I just keep them in a glass jar to keep them fresh. But these also came from Thrive Market. So there's those products, and that's why I'm loving Thrive Market. Is just they have great prices. Another thing that I'm buying a lot of from them, and I bought 2 bags, is the sprouted green lentils from True Roots. And I love these lentils because they have been sprouted. So whenever you're cooking like lentils, beans, black beans, whatever kind of beans you may be making, you want to soak them first. You can soak them overnight. And then, of course, pour off that water and give them, a good rinse. Rinse them off really well. And these, they've already been sprouted and then, dehydrated and in the package. So they cook very, very quickly. So I love to keep these on hand because I can make great lentil soups in no time. So in like 20 minutes, I can get them in, pour these in boiling water and let them simmer for 5 to 10 minutes and add all my different seasonings. So a lot of seasonings from Simply Organic, like cumin, and have a great little soup and by adding some veggies to it, some of your favorite veggies. So these are great. And again, so these are something like when you're shopping, you can buy some products that are packaged like this just to make sure you're spending your $49 and get your free shipping. And they'll keep in the cupboard. And let's see, what else did I get? Yeah, so this is in a plastic bag, which I love it. This is laundry detergent, and it's a powder. And this is called Molly's Suds. And it's great because this doesn't have anything harmful to the environment in it. And I think, how many loads does this say? I forget. Oh, it's 70 loads. And it's like a 41 ounces or so of powder. And so I'm going to get 70 loads and maybe a little more. Sometimes I do a load that is not that dirty, and I don't use a whole tablespoon. So it's just a tablespoon of powder. So you have less packaging. And I do love this Molly Suds. It works really, really well. And yeah, they package it. They've got it in a little extra packaging so that your soap doesn't get on your other stuff. So I got that. And then I bought, so as I mentioned, they recently started carrying Vega One. I don't think they always carried Vega One. And like I said, I get this protein powder from Amazon on a subscribe and save, but we go through quite a bit of the protein powder making smoothies. And this is the non-GMO verified, which I love. This is the vanilla. Just add some fruit and blend it up in the blender, and I've got breakfast. And they have a great price for the Vega One. So I got that this time from Thrive. And that was all that I got this time, but I will say there was a free gift included. That's the other thing that they do. They often include free gifts. So it looks like I've got 2 tubes of repairing conditioner from Juice Organics and 2 tubes of repairing shampoo. So it'll be interesting to try that. A lot of times I love the gifts, the free gifts. I end up liking them and buying them. And then that was it. That was it today in my Thrive box. But yeah, I'm happy to get that. I probably will make some pasta here pretty soon. And what else do I buy? Oh, I was going to show you. Let me grab a couple of items. Another thing that I buy from Thrive is this Acure brand. You can see that. This is great. This is the eye cream. I have very sensitive eyes, and for a while there, everything I put on my eyes was just causing my eyes to water and even to get really chapped and just really red. They were just reacting to everything, and even things that I had been using for a while. And then I discovered this Acure eye cream, and I didn't react to it, and I've been using it now for a few years, and I'm buying it from Thrive Market, and they have great prices on the Acure products. And since I liked the eye cream so much, I've bought some of the other Acure facial products and even their body lotion. And this is their face cream, so I really like that. This is called the Lemon Probiotic Daffodil Stem Cell Radical Resurfacing. So I really like their cream, and so I've been buying that. Oh, some other products that they have are that I just kind of discovered from that Thrive Market carries is Sun Potion. And Sun Potion is a company out in Santa Barbara, California that that packages different adaptogens, and adaptogens are just herbs that help the body deal with stress and help prevent aging, and that you just use in small quantities over a lifetime. And I'm really just getting into them, but I will share what I found. I found some of their products. Their chlorella was at Thrive Market, and their Mucunas were at Thrive Market and great prices. So I checked out some of the Sun Potion products from Thrive Market. So that's Thrive Market, and they've got lots of good stuff. And I think that's enough about Thrive Market. But anyway, I love them. They've got body care. They've got household cleaners like 7th generation, some of your more environmentally friendly cleansers, and then lots of body products, really high quality body products that don't contain some of the bad ingredients. Like that's why I like Acure. It doesn't have some of the harmful ingredients that you see in so much of the body care. So yeah, so often I hear people saying they can't afford to eat organic or buy these really high quality foods, and yet it's really important. I think that's just one way of really taking care of yourself, and it's just self-respect. And any self-respecting person, I think that's how you should treat yourself, is by feeding yourself the highest quality foods that you possibly can. And so I encourage you to maybe check this out and see if this can help you save some money on some of these really great ingredients. And let's see. Oh, another wonderful online store is the Raw Food World. I buy some things there too, like the Living Libations. Living Libations makes some beautiful skincare. That's really one of my favorites. And I didn't bring any downstairs, and I'm not going to run upstairs, but Living Libations, they make a great product called the Best Skin Ever. You can cleanse your face with it, and then you can just put it back on your face. And I really love their products, and I especially love their Best Skin Ever, and that's one of the main products that I use from Living Libations. But I also use their Poetic Pits is what it's called. So rather than your traditional deodorant, which has a lot of aluminum in it and different other ingredients that you don't want right there by your lymph nodes of the armpits, it's just essential oils. So I really love their Poetic Pits as a deodorant, and it works pretty well. It works really well, and love it. And what else from Living Libations? I've been buying some of their essential oils, and I've gotten them lately at the Raw Food World because every once in a while I'm on their email list, and every once in a while he offers these at cost specials. And so you can get these Living Libation products and other products. He'll do an at cost special, and you can stock up on some of your favorite products. So you may want to check out the Raw Food World, and they even have a coupon. I think you type in Raw Food 7, and on top of that you can get an additional 7% off. So love that. I don't think I ever get free shipping on them, but the prices are really good. And so that's a product. But talking about the essential oils from Living Libations, those are some essential oils that I love. But it made me think that I was a member of doTERRA, and I love doTERRA oils, but you can also buy doTERRA from Amazon, and they've got great prices for doTERRA. I think I started realizing that I can buy doTERRA from Amazon for less than I was getting them on membership, so even with the 2-day shipping. So I buy some of the doTERRA oils on Amazon using my Amazon Prime. And I'll also talk about Moon Juice. So Moon Juice is a juice store out in LA, and I just discovered them not too long ago, and I've been using a few of their products, and I love the Moon Juice products. And if you leave a review on a product, they often give you a coupon for 10 to 15 and sometimes 20% off. So, loving Moon Juice. Let me just show you a couple of things that I recommend from Moon Juice if you want to check them out. So here's just a few of my favorite things that I'm buying from Moon Juice. So I've been buying the probiotics, and I'm making some of my own coconut yogurt, and I use the probiotics for that. But I'm also giving these to my dogs, and it seems to be really helping my dogs. So I just sprinkle just about a quarter of a teaspoon on their food once a day, and it's great. And I'm going to do a video on the coconut yogurt soon because I'm really loving the coconut yogurt. It's one of my favorite things lately, and I use the probiotics to make that. And another product I love of theirs is their almond butter. So far, this has become my favorite almond butter. It's already been sprouted, so again, the nuts have been soaked. And then, of course, the phytic acids and the enzyme inhibitors have been rinsed off, which just makes the nutrients more available for the body. And this is a really creamy, creamy almond butter. And if you haven't seen my video on 60-second almond milk, this is what I've been using to make my 60-second almond milk. It's delicious, but I've used other almond butters. The criteria is just that it needs to be raw, and it works well with other almond butters too, but I'm loving their almond butter. And then she has some things called moon dusts, and love the dream dust. This is great. Yum, yum, yum. So it just puts you in this sweet lullaby of a sleep. I'm having great dreams, and when I wake up, I feel very rested, and I love this. This is my favorite dust, and I am trying most of them. Another one I like to take the spirit dust, and then they have a power dust, but and these are again just made with mostly some adaptogens. And I love them. So I think that's enough for today. I hope that some of this will help you out. I know it's really helped me out. Again, I'm saving lots of time. It's so convenient. And mainly, I'm just saving lots of money. And I'm getting to buy some of my favorite high quality products at the best prices. And so check them out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you know of some other places, please share with me. I would like to know where you're shopping and where you're getting some really good deals on great stuff. Share in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. And I guess that's it. So until next time, stay grateful, stay playful, stay joyful, and keep raising your vibe. Peace.